They're closing their doors in December because of the possible danger of pollutants in the air. The Missoula Children's Museum believes they have grounds to break their lease agreement. Now, the facility, which sat above a private cigar club, has since been tested by industrial hygienists who confirmed the presence of tobacco exposure. The Children's Museum now sits empty and starting today has stopped paying rent on a lease agreement, which doesn't expire until July of 2020, more than 2 years away. After 15 years of operating on West Front Street, the nonprofit is now looking forward to a new location next to Spectrum on Toole Avenue. However, this decision to move did not come easy. Months ago, museum patrons began sending complaints of tobacco smell to the Missoula County Health Department, which led to the Health Board filing a lawsuit against the Fool's End Cigar Club, located directly below the museum. Director Nick Roberts questions the logic of this dilemma.
How in 2018 it's acceptable for a cigar club to be a part of a building with multiple businesses and clearly has a compromised infrastructure that's allowing tobacco to flow between units escapes me.
What was supposed to be their busiest months of the year instead brought a closed operation, a suspension of critical revenue, and a lack of resources for families that rely on this facility not only for fun, but for therapeutic values. Robert said it wasn't just the building itself that was unusable. After more than a year of prolonged tobacco exposure, he said inventory was compromised.
We've sold some pieces, we've given away some pieces, and we've had to repurpose some pieces through partner organizations like Home Resource or Donation Warehouse. But ultimately, it's been a big liquidation process and a sad one, for us to have to lose so much inventory for this particular reason. Not to say that some of it wasn't tired and needed rotation anyway, which was the case, but to have it be offloaded because of tobacco exposure is pretty inconceivable.
Robert said it's important landlords are aware and supportive of their tenants and their quality of facility and experience the public is being invited into. Now, the building sits empty, and plans are in place for the museum to move into the Toole Crossing building next to Spectrum Discovery. Roberts is excited for the future, and he hopes the museum will continue to serve the community in such a big way.
Well, I think what could get lost in such a dramatic transition as what we're going through is the fact that we've had tens of thousands of people that have been through these doors over the last 15 years. We are an organization that averages over 20,000 visits a year. And so this is no small deal, and we want to thank everyone who's been a part of this facility and making this a place where people have come to grow as a family, to play as kids, to play as a family, and to be a part of the community in such an important way for 15 years. It's a big deal. So we want to say thanks. Roberts added they are raising money for new infrastructure and are looking forward to possible collaboration with their new neighbors, Spectrum Discovery.